Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to the Mississippi Film Wars. Ultimate Gallows. Hill Mark, Central American Heavyweight Champion of the world for a little bit over 2 years, coming up on three. We'll say February 28th, March 1st, it'll be 3 years because I've won an all leap year. But what we got here, this is number 8 of this 10 issue series of Wrestling Magazine Flipthroughs. And by the time this one goes public, I'll have feedback on all the early ones. I'll first admit with these because I'm putting so much time into them. After I get them filmed, I'll upload it on Flipthroughs, put them up in listing. Look a couple of friends up on links. Say, hey, watch this. Tell me there's something I could do or something you think I missed, and I'll go back and fix stuff. Well, I've been getting good feedback. Good feedback. Even if somebody give me shit for not really liking Dick Slater, but hey. This is March of '87, the wrestling, but it's a beat up copy. I'll probably end up keeping this one because I don't see anybody really wanting it. Barry Windham, don't expect me to be another Magnum TA. Ivan and Khrushchev's Kremlin orders, crushed Nikita's Russian Revolution. Oh, Barry Darso. Randy Savage was Rick Steamboat. Has the Macho Man slain the dragon? Was Brian Adidas justified in turning against the Von Erichs? Uproar in the UWF. One man game does not deserve to be champion. This and one more with only beat up issue. Oh, look. Turn the Doug McKay beardless Doug McKay ad. I don't know if Doug even watches these. I just find it fun. Ted DiBiase. Oh, now they got 2 tapes. Both of them, they don't offer this one in Betamax. Hot Stuff Video. Okay, they're arena reports. Okay, we got a UWF show from Oklahoma. A Crockett show from North Carolina. Learn how to get rich. Oh, God. Dark Journey, Snuka, Sam Houston, Lou Alabama for the Thumbs Up, Brown Adidas, Ivan Koloff, Bill Watts, and Bruno. Ads for more back issues. Ron Simmons, introducing Ron Simmons. So, okay, so early as that. The United States Football League went into deep sleep after 85 seasons. While he screwed at the National Football League, we picked up most of its best talents. A few people realized that a slow bidding war suddenly started when it pitted the established football league against all of professional wrestling. Let's clear made his choice to Ron Simmons. They both chose wrestling. It was always my first love, admits Simmons, a 6'2", 270-pounder. If they're calling him 6'2", means he's probably 6 foot. He's a big dude. I've told the story multiple times. I'll tell it again. When I went to, the first time I remember seeing him live, that was 6 of my memory. We went to the beach last night too. And we got, there's some story up when we go in. We got the, we go in, sit down, we're, on the floor. The stage where they did the bikini pose on Starbucks. We're right next to the entrance ramp, big entrance ramp. And across the way from us, right by the first set of risers, they had an elevated platform. They had there's a home somewhere in Mobile for special needs adults. And maybe even teens that didn't have a place to stay special needs teens. And I saw Ron Simmons over there from as soon as we got in and let them people in until it was like they were flickering the lights that everybody know that dark matches getting ready to start. He was over there talking to him, and I remember seeing him give this midget a piggyback ride. And somewhere in the collection, I got a picture of this. This pro wrestling, I want this tape. That's nice. Dusty Woods Entertainment presents. This is not a. Okay. International Wrestling Series of Exotic World Pro Wrestling from Japan, Volume 1. Thrilled with the exciting combination of wrestling skills from USA and Japan. 9 grueling bloody battles, never forced in this country, superior video quality. 90 minutes. Dick Murdoch versus Antonio Inoki, Jimmy Snuka. Jimmy Snuka and Don Caras, or they mean Dos Caras probably, versus Fujinami and Kingo Kimura. Tony Inoki versus Dick Murdoch. Jacqueline Chris Adams versus Fujinami and Kimura. Tony Sinclair versus Kenji Muto. With Samoa and Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Shinji Sakaguchi, Richie Chochu, Kerry Brown, Congo Barbarian, and more. $40, man. It's on beta though. Q&A with Snuka. Let me tell you something, brother. The Superfly will come off the cage and knock you so hard it'll knock the cocaine out of my nose. Oh, Superfly. Snuka-fly. Barry Windham, don't expect me to be another Magnum team. What's he mean? He means choke and not get the title from Flair because you never really did. One man game doesn't deserve to be champion. Man, screw y'all. I love me some one man game. Decision stripped Taker of the Universal title. Awards one man game caused an uproar in the UWF. Rule breakers, scientific wrestlers alike. They finally found something to both agree upon. One man game is an unworthy champion. Crush Nikita Koloff's Russian Revolution. Crusher Khrushchev. Brian D's one of the guys I just never gave a crap about. Even when I was watching, I wasn't a big Von Erich fan either. World class to me was like Gino, Chris Adams, the Freebirds, and the Counterpoint. Brian Adidas. My counterpoint is he sucks, and he sucks too. Randy Savage with Rick Steamboat. And this is before? Yes, it's got to be before their WrestleMania 3 match. Oh, God. The Rougeaus for 73. The Rougeaus versus the Hart. God, this issue is really big. Versus the Hart brothers. This is the Sharp Rizzo Sr. show Raymond. Okay. So Raymond was he the one that became the man? Then we got, look, they got, Jake Roberts. They got the women now. They got that stupid world. They do have that Super World champion that I don't understand. All's NWA here. I don't get that. Is World Championship Wrestling and NWA two separate things? Is that what they're saying? It's not. I wouldn't think. Or I don't know. But who we got? Okay. The top 10. I'm going to do these quick. Flair Hogan. Olaf, Randy Savage. Lex Luger. Who was Southern champion. That must be Florida. Okay. Kevin Leonard, Nick Bachman, Paul Orndorff, Dusty Rhodes, and Jake Roberts. Okay. He may stand out in AWA. Careers is showing up. That's kind of cool. Johnny Rich, Boris Zukoff, Silo Sand, Ken Timms, Ninja. WWF has actually got a decent lineup on some. You got Savage and Orndorff. You got Roberts and Hernandez, Piper, Santana, Morocco, Harley's there's the King, Harley Race, Dick Slater, Billy Jack Haynes. The women, though, look at this. Okay, your number one woman is Sherry Martello, who's the AWA Women's Champion. Number 2 is Missy Lou Sims, US and IWF Women's Champion. Number 3 is Wendy Richter, who's Puerto Rico Women's Champion. 4 is Moolah, WWF Women's Champion. 5 is Leilani Kai, All Pacific Women's Champion. 6 is Linda Dallas, which is number one contender for Misty's belt. Kat LaRue is number 7, which is number 2 contender for Misty's belts. 8 is Kenny Devine, number 1 contender for the AWA belt. 9 is Velvet McIntyre, number 1 contender for WWF. And 10 is Penny Marshall. Penny Marshall. I like to see Laverne wrestling. Number 2 contender for WWF title. Alright, now here we get to the stuff I care about. Yeah. UWF, World Class Florida, Mid-Southern, and Continental. Alright, UWF, we got One Man Gang. Yeah. Terry Doherty, Ted DiBiase, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Savannah Jack, Steve Williams, Terry Taylor Steen, Buddy Jack Roberts, and Rick Steiner. Man, that's a lot of just tough guys. Wow. Kind of surprising. World class, I mean, Kevin Harris is a good bus story. I don't care. He's not fabulous. They don't list Pacific Northwest in here anymore. He's not fabulous as Ricky Vaughn anymore. Brian Adidas, Crusher Yurkoff. That's Bam Bam Bigelow, Crusher Yurkoff. Dingo Warrior, that's Ultimate Warrior, Steve Sampson, Mike Von Erich. Oh God, Mike. 221 pounds my ass. Abdul the Butcher, Alma Drill. Florida, what's their lineup on that? Hey, Luger, okay, Barry Windham, he's decent. Hacksaw Higgins, don't know. Kendall Windham sucks. Kareem Muhammad's okay. Bad News Allen, hell yeah. Ed the Bull Gantner, that's Bull Payne. Ron Simmons, Duty Forte, the Falcon. Mid-Southern, this is Memphis. You got Jerry Lawler, Big Bubba, which is a boss man. Tommy Rich, Tracy Smothers, hell yeah. Echo Sato, Austin Idol, Hillbilly Elmer. God, this late. He must have been wrestling there when he was running, because 87. Yeah, he must have been wrestling there when he was running Gulf Coast. Jonathan Boyd, Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett was sort of Boy Tony. No, Continental. Rip Rogers at number 1. Wow. Kevin Sullivan, Adrian Street, Jerry Stubbs, Tom Pritchard, The Bullet, Tony Anthony, Steve Armstrong, Jimmy Golden, Robert Fleming. Oh, those guys really. Jerry Stubbs is probably the worst one. And of course, you know, the ads. All the ads. So many ads. Just ad after ad after ad after ad. My question's for Jerry the King Lawler. And WWF, Harley Race is claiming he is the king. What do you think about that? Jerry Lawler, Harley Race is one of the legends of wrestling, but he's disgraced himself and all the tells him his actions and because it's up the king, but he knows and I know, everybody knows there's only one king of wrestling, that is yours truly, Jerry Lawler. All the cheap imitations. But you know what they say, Stephen? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Race is honoring me by calling himself the king because he wants to be what I am. The man who has defeated every champion in the world, the giant slayer himself. Good answer. this issue's beat, man. It's beat but complete. It's completely beat too. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm out. I got a couple more of these I'm gonna get done, and let me know if the lighting looks better. I'm trying some different stuff. I'm trying to figure out what lighting works best for newsprint, what lighting works best for glossy paper, you know. I'm trying to reduce the glare and make it easier for you to see the pages. I know a big part of these is just seeing the stuff. Because, you know, actually, I really believe if I shot these in full 1080 and uploaded them in full 1080, if you're freeze frame, you can read the articles if you zoom a little bit, but I ain't doing that. Actually, I had a zine I did recently for a buddy of mine. Review it, and I flipped through it like this and some other channel. And I did it purposely, a little blur so people wouldn't do that. I'm out, everybody. Laters.